October. Oh, there she is.
As soon as she came
in the info group. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on when they launch, when they actually launch the entire body. So.
Hi.
Hi, we'll stop talking about you now.
Oh man. Why? Because I couldn't get off the toilet for like a day and a half. You guys make it funny?
Yeah, I was like, forget that. I don't want to be on Jess's team anymore.
Right? Switch teams, switch teams.
It is a shitty team. I'll have to
Hey,
do that.
toilet time is important.
Well, not when you have a trash can in one hand, and it was bad. It was really, really bad. So yeah. Anyway. What's up? What did I miss? I'm sorry I'm late. Ugh.
We were just talking about Teen Cup, and we we're talking about the mixed bike and when body launches officially, which we don't know yet.
Okay,
And
we don't know that. When do we have to be signed up for Teen Cup to get in?
Well, tomorrow to
Okay.
get, yeah. So right now I'll just message, I guess it's Jenna, Courtney, and Jen to see if they want to post to find people or if they want me to post to find people. I don't know if they want to pick the people.
Okay.
See what we can do.
All right. Cool. What else is new? I feel like so dysregulated. I am so out of the loop with everything. Yeah, I have lots of catching up to do. But
we're talking about following up, lots of follow-up since it's the end of the month.
yeah.
So
yeah.
Deanna put a good script in the chat that's working for her.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's working for keeping the relationship going. It's not necessarily working for selling a challenge back. So
Okay.
use it on people you've already they know what you do.
Okay.
Well, years ago, I did a lose a pumpkin before Thanksgiving, and then I had like a 3-pound pumpkin, a 5-pound pumpkin. That one got a lot of response.
Yeah.
But it didn't look like a pumpkin was lost by the end of the month. So.
It's still a cute idea though. Yeah, I'm just finding that people are so overwhelmed. Even my normal people, they're like, I am just overwhelmed. I don't know what it is, because it's like we have back to school every year. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Oh no, back to school was way worse this year. If from my perspective, like we went back, some people got COVID, some things went virtual, things kept changing. It was in person, then it was virtual, then it was really rocky the last 4 weeks for me. For that, I don't know from a parent's. I would imagine the parents feel the same way.
Yeah. One thing I was thinking about is, I know we're not all of us are as big of fans of Rachel Hollis as we used to be, but I know she did coin the last 90 days, and that is coming up. So just sharing that again, sometimes that thought process of, oh my gosh, the year's almost over. What do I want to accomplish? So if that's something that people it's a good push for people. You can call it something else, I don't know anything. I don't have any other clever ideas, but a lot of people got on that bandwagon. They're like, wow, I set these goals 7, 8 months, 9 months ago, and where am I at? So sometimes it gives people a push. But
Melanie, didn't you just do a post about that?
I'm starting 90 days of intention for my group. I can share in the chat thread. I can share the thing I created. I just created it in Canva. It's literally just to push whatever you had intentions to do this year that you didn't get done for most reasons it's excuses, but for whatever the reason is, you focus on it for the next 90 days so that you can either create different energy to take into 2022, or not take the same goals you had for possibly 2020 and 2021 into 2020 into 2022. And that's what it's all about. So yeah. So I can put that in there, and you guys can use it. It's in my like little Facebook group. We can do a bigger group if you want. I have no problem. I'll drop it in the chat here in a few minutes.
I did a similar one too. I kind of copied her, but not. But I did mine around picking a workout program, nutrition plan, and being part of a community to check in for accountability. So I did a post about that, and I put it in that this group I belong to out in our community, and I had some guy post on it that it was interesting. He had posted on it before one that I had done, so I was just like, well, all right, I'll just see, maybe he's interested. But he said, no, I'm 65 years old. I don't think so. Like, all right. So I thought he was funny. But so I put it out there, and I was going to put it in that the Waterboro community group, but I'm going to. But there's one girl, she's kind of a basher, so it's so clicky, like, you know what I mean? You know how Facebook groups can be like that?
Yes.
It's kind of like a yard sale group. But so I'm just getting my courage up to do that again. I had a lot of people respond, but then I had one girl say, it's Beachbody. I can just hear her going, it's Beachbody.
So yeah, it is Beachbody. Have you
It
seen what we've been doing lately?
I know. And I said, yes, it is. So, but
So yes, it is, and it's amazing. I mean,
yeah,
again, think about how great you feel, and where would you be without Beachbody?
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
people want to snicker at what they don't understand or what they're jealous of. And so you own it, and you're like, yeah, it might not be your thing. That's totally cool.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's my thing, and I love it, and I'm going to be doing this forever. So
Yeah.
I'm here to join. You can join me whenever you want, or when you try those 17 other products that don't work, then I'm still going to be
Exactly.
here. So
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Anybody see the LuLaRoe documentary?
I didn't. What, did you watch it?
I did watch it, yeah. I have to screen just in case they mention any Beachbody. They did not, of course, but they did. I did see some It Works references in there, but what a weird, sad story. But anyway.
Yeah. Makes me appreciate this company more. Because I'm not gonna lie, every once in a while I'm like, do I want to work for an MLM? Like, because you get that stigma around it. And it's like, you know what? Screw everybody. Like, I've been doing this for way too long for it not to work. It worked. And even if I'm not a coach and working the business, I still feel amazing doing my workouts. And now that they have Body Live, like, how awesome. They've got a bike, like, being able to bring a whole gym to your house. How amazing is that in such a horrible situation the world's in?
And having the bike and doing those workouts, I was telling one of the girls at work about it, and it is just like when I was going to the gym and doing spin class, the same exact thing. I was like, yes, thank you. Finally.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Right at home.
Try one.
You don't have to drive anywhere.
Mhm.
You don't have to sign up for a class and hope you get a spot. You have a spot. Always.
You don't have to worry about who sweated on your bike before you.
That's right.
Yeah, so true.
It's always set to you.
Yeah, you don't have to adjust it every time you get on it unless your family gets on it. Who's got their bikes yet? Their mixed bikes. Have they come in? They're shipped? They haven't come yet, is that right?
Shipped.
Good. That's some good ship.
I have a client that's getting his on Friday.
Nice.
Yes, and he ordered it after all of us.
He must be close to a warehouse. Oh my
No, I
God.
think I don't know what colors everybody ordered, but he ordered charcoal. And yes, I'm gonna imagine that it's coming from somewhere central, since Deanna also ordered charcoal.
Team charcoal. I would totally got charcoal too.
So, but yeah, I don't think that they have as many whites. That's what I think.
That could be, mine's coming from California. Somewhere in California. So,
Excuse me. Oh, shoot. Cool. I have no idea what the topic was tonight. I'm sorry.
We were going to talk about how to add more people to your network.
That's a great topic.
Well, we haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, well, we've got 10 minutes left. Let's dive in. Who has some great ideas?
how to add to your network?
Mhm.
Make some new friends.
Yeah, I just ruthlessly, I don't care what people think. They can unfriend, they cannot accept my friend request or not. I'm not really gonna know if they do or not. So I friend request anybody who I have over 30 mutual friends with. You can do it multiple ways. You can go to their page and look at their friends if you'd like to see. On Instagram, I think we've talked about this before, just going to pages that you like or people who you like or their products that you like and finding, through conversations. I mean, I just don't put that much energy into it. And I grew my Facebook friends from probably starting Beachbody. Maybe it's like around 1,000. And I think I'm at like 4,500 now by just adding people who I don't know. And some of them have become my best friends, like in real life. Like Kyla, I don't know Kyla. She lives close to me, but I'm like, I love her. We're like really good friends now. And if I wouldn't have sent her a random friend request, I would have never known her. So just things like that.
I'm just impressed that you have a lot of people that you have 30 common friends with. Cause I'm like, I go off of like 4 or 5. Like, I don't have very many people unless I probably went to high school with them, that it's like over
Yeah.
30. And I've already friended the people I want to friend from high school. I'm good. So
Right. Yeah, no, I get that. Well, I will tell you most of the time, because Jessica will be like, oh, who's so-and-so? They posted about this. I'm like, babe, I don't know who that person is. It's like, okay. But so, I mean, I have a ton. More people that are my friends on Facebook, I don't know them. Like we could meet and I have no idea who they are. So again, who cares? Cool. I'm cool
Careful, they
online.
might think you're best friends with them.
Why did that happen?
Yeah. Yeah. Because you look, I don't know, a lot of times the pictures on Instagram are tiny and you can't really tell. I don't know. So yeah, that or you can't remember their name. You have no idea what their name is. But
That's hard.
yeah, I've noticed lately, because I've been trying to go through my friends because I have way more friends that than are following me. And so I've recently started going through the people that I follow and deleting them, and my whole algorithm has changed. And so I'm seeing all these people that I've never seen before that I'm friends with, and I still keep deleting because I'm like, well, I don't like you. No, we have nothing in common, or you're a coach, or, for whatever reason. And so, but it's totally changed my algorithm up, which is weird. But so I guess it does make a difference. They're paying attention. So
on Facebook, I go to people's birthdays. I go to the people that have birthdays, and I go to their I go to suggestions under them for that day, like people that Facebook suggests as friends. And anybody that pretty much has, I don't know, 20 or more friends, I friend them. Like 20 or more friends that are in common, I go ahead and friend them. And Facebook is definitely the easiest because I'm much more pickier on Instagram-ish. I don't know, it takes me a little bit longer because what I do on Instagram is I go to like usually an influencer or somebody who has at least 5,000, if not more, people, friends that draw a lot of comments on their posts that I agree with what they share, that I can relate with. And then I will go through their people and look at them and friend those people.
That's funny. I think I'm the opposite. I do the exact same thing you're talking about, but on Instagram, I'm just like friend, you know, just, and then on Facebook, I'm like, okay, let's see who you are. Let's see who we know together.
I'm the same way because I don't share as much, or I haven't shared as much personal stuff on my Instagram that I do on my Facebook. So yeah, I do that. I'm the same way. In Instagram, I'm like, whatever. We look like we might have something in common, or you like to travel.
I don't even look at
kids,
profiles.
or-
I'm just like, yep, you're human.
And it's also, and I don't have the same rule because I am very careful who the guys that I friend on Facebook. But on Instagram, it's just because I don't post a ton of personal stuff on there. I'm less picky as to whether it's a girl or a guy. So
I'm pretty much no dudes,
Yeah.
unless I know you in real life. If I know you in real life, then maybe. No dudes.
no dudes.
No, Scott, no.
No, that means you. No, I get enough of those weird requests without. Yeah.
I guess I should have said that. I don't friend the guys. There have been recently, like if there's somebody that I think is like the husband of somebody that I'm already friends with or something that I actually know in person, I might, but or somebody that I went to high school with, that's a guy that has a lot of mutual friends, then I might, because I tend to find a bunch of people through them. I don't actually talk to them. So I don't usually friend guys. They're usually, even if there's like 150 people that I know mutual, I'm like, I don't really remember you.
But you're talking about Facebook though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
same.
on Instagram either though. No, I definitely don't on Instagram. I don't know. Unless they're fitness related or something, like I see them doing stuff with fitness and I relate to something that they do. Otherwise, no.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, I think the bottom line is just do something to expand it. Whatever you feel most comfortable with, whatever way you feel like navigating through people, but it's like at least invite or follow a few people. It just really does expand. And you know, I don't remember what video it was a couple years ago, but they're like, otherwise you're talking to the same people. And as we know, with algorithms, people get really annoyed with seeing the same thing over and over again. So
Oh, that's Kelly's video.
yeah, I couldn't remember whose it was.
From like 2013. That's awesome.
It's almost Throwback Thursday, you know. So
does anybody try to find your leads and friend them?
I haven't. You know, if I had
It's
more
hard.
time, I would. But
I did in the past.
I
Did it
have-
On
work for anybody?
Facebook, I would.
Oh,
It used to, but I don't, now I can't.
Yeah.
I totally-
Facebook, you used to be able to put their email in. You used to be able to just, paste their email into search and then it would pop them up. But now, no, I don't have that anymore.
I don't think it works very well because I had a customer lead that lives in Idaho and I found her profile, sent her a message, friend requested her, and nothing.
Yeah. I've started sending a text now that says, I always send the email first when I get them, but I've started sending a follow-up text to say, hey, I don't know if you saw my email. I'm your coach, blah, blah, blah. But I keep it short, but that now has gotten a couple responses, that follow-up text. But man, it's hard. It's hard to have those leads connect back. Cause I'm sure they think, okay, great. Now they want to sell me something more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They have no idea, I'm sure, that this is kind of how the Beachbody world works.
I've
Yeah.
had 2 people email me back to ask me how to cancel. That's the only kind of response I've had.
Well, I wonder, Deanna, like, what if you just spell it out in the text and be like, hey, I just want to follow up. Like, I'm your coach. Not sure if you saw my email. I promise I'm not here to sell you something. I really am just here
Yeah.
to support you on your
Well, I
journey."
do spell it out in my email.
Yeah.
I say my services are totally included in your membership. So there's nothing, you know, and now I give the group links
Yeah.
right away. And sometimes I've had 1 or 2 come over from that.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, I don't know. But I think a lot of times they don't even get that email. I'm sure it goes to
Yeah.
junk.
Well, I've heard that whenever you have multiple links in your email, it does go to spam. And that happened to me a while ago. But you can copy your Facebook URL and put it in your text. Be like, hey, if you want to be friends, I'm here for you. Here's my link.
Yeah, it's in my signature for
So,
everything. So,
Yeah, I mean, so you've put the ball in their court. Like,
yeah.
people, I think most of the time, probably 70% of the time, people go through beachbody.com or whatever to get there so they don't have to go to someone. They're embarrassed. Sometimes people are embarrassed. Like, I don't want people to know that I'm trying to lose
Right.
weight, or, and so it's unfortunate because we offer such a great service for people, but just gotta meet people where they're at.
Can we take those names, Kim?
Yeah, these are great. That Fit Crazy. Oh, that's it. Sorry, we're taking that one.
Oh, Bat Fit Crazy is good. Damn it.
Yeah.
Took me a while to work up to that one, but I
I
finally
love
That is
it.
really good. Like, we should have t-shirts.
That-
I'm
Yeah.
gonna friend request all of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna block you.
Block.
Right. Oh, that's funny. Who's our champion on our team? Kim? Kim, you're the champion?
champion. What?
Yeah, Kim's the champion?
You mean the team leader?
Whatever it's called. I'm gonna call it the
The
champion.
captain.
You're
It's the
all
captain.
champions.
Captain. I know it started with a C. I'm like, come on, I'm not crazy. We're gonna be the champions. That's what I meant.
You want me to register? I can register that one. That Fit Crazy for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bat Fit
It's
Crazy.
fitting my-
Damn, that's
fitting
good.
the curve. Although I did like the Boo.
Where are the teams?
Boo Fit Club. It should be the Boo Fit Club.
So in the email or in the post I have where I kept adding people together.
Sorry.
In the group. Let me
Oh,
find
sorry.
it. And I will tag you. Well, you already tagged in it, but I'll tag you again.
All right, I'll go back to it.
That's all right. I'm tagging you right now. So right now it's Jess, Bev, Robin, Kim, Melanie on a team. Deanna, Lily, Kelly, Marcy, Delia on a team.
Oh,
And
okay.
then Courtney's coach is now in here. So let me edit this. Sarah, who knows her last name?
And Beverly, unless you want to register it, or Jess, no, okay.
Stanley.
No way, Captain.
I'm just
I
the
just messaged you
I'm
with
just
my
the
info.
registrar. The registrar, that's it. Like,
Yeah, and the captain. No, it's the team effort.
It is. It is. But yeah, I just sent you over my email, my coach ID, because you'll need it
I'll do
to
the same.
register.
Oh gosh. Cool.
Thank you very much, Kim. I really appreciate it. Market
too.
Council stuff has taken over my life outside of Beachbody and my regular life.
my regular life is batshit crazy, so
That is true.
that's where.
Yes, that's where I'm at too. The marching band season has been way more challenging than what we had anticipated. A lot. It's like a life commitment.
I know.
Until my kid can drive himself, it is a life commitment.
Yes. That's what we said with Mason last week. I'm like, no one really needs to even, Mason's self-sufficient at this point, but like, his social life is just so busy. Like, he needs a ride to school. He needs a ride at 7, but not on Wednesdays and Thursdays because he have team meal nights. And then he has this meal and this. And like his social life is exhausting. I'm like,
Yes.
I'm just gonna stay home.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, it's way better than what it could be because, I mean, Jacob being on the spectrum for years, he really didn't have a whole lot of a social life. And so to see him now like thriving and, you know, wanting to go to youth group, wanting to go to marching band practice, even when it's, you know, early in the morning and staying after all day until like going home and just getting ready and going to bed after practice, after school and stuff. I mean, it's like, it's good. It's good to see him wanting to be around all the other kids and also the other kids like messaging him and stuff like that. So it's a good thing. It's all a good thing,
All good.
even though it's crazy.
All right. So who still has to hit Success Club for September? Lily, you hit it?
I hit it, yeah.
Yay!
Lily nailed it.
Good job.
Thank
This is
you.
the
I think
first
you're
month
the
I
only
have-
one right now.
I have 0. I am like,
I got 2. I've
Girl.
had 2 since the second day of October.
well, there's still time, you guys. We still have 29 hours or so. I can't do math. 25
Yeah.
hours. Some 27.
Still got
You
time.
know what I mean?
You still got time.
Yep.
You
Yep.
got a day. We'll say you got a day.
Got a day.
Yes.
0. Been. I know, Melanie. I feel ya. I also just haven't been inviting people. I haven't been doing what I should be doing, and that's exactly it's all on me. I blame no one but me. All right. Well, let's rally the troops tomorrow, and let's try to at least get one more person on board. That's just helping one more person. So we can all try to do that by tomorrow at a minimum. All right. Anything else for tonight?
Let's take a picture.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I do too.
Do it.
All right, who's our photographer tonight? I can do it since I've been MIA and you guys have been like carrying the team. And I will post on Instagram since I haven't posted on my story in forever. Hey, Melanie. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. Make sure everybody's eyes are open. Kim, you're sleeping. One more time. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I saw Kim's eyes like this.
Yeah.
Perfect, beautiful. All right. Well, everybody have a good rest of your night. We'll see you online tomorrow. All right.
Sounds good. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, have a good one.